Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts in a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten. It's a classic
Massive eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory. Oh, man, what a gutbuster.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. I got right to the gut. Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Seth's doing whatever he wants, because he can. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Caught with the knee.
Ooh, oh!
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell.
Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them step through and...
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean... yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following is a tag.
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics. Could be looking for a neck breaker here.
Oh, forearm to the neck.
Placed him in the corner here.
Tag made. Here we go.
Oh, that was nasty.
Ciampa getting dismantled here.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Neck breaker.
Knee drop. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Sidewalk slam. Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Crackle. Pop. And now placed in the corner.
Single leg drop kick. There was no brilliant strategy or counter from Gargano there.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably.
And the small package driver.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Boom.
Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Ooh. There's Gargano with a counter. Counters. Rollins, Falcon Arrow.
Big knee.
Rollins is looking unstoppable.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes.
Single leg drop kick caught him. He connects with a counter. Placing him in the corner. Gargano gets reversed. Super kick!
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Hooking him up. Face buster. Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Knee right to the face. Oh, man. Johnny Gargano looks like he's really struggling under this pressure.
He's as good as finished. Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He dropped.
Here you go.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Oh! The pin. It's all or nothing time.
win.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and...
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean... yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against mutiny. Tonight,
combined weight of 919 pounds, the team up.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully, reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Hoisted up.
Oh, impact to the stomach. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
He answers right back.
German suplex.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Countering that offense.
Sling blade by Rollins.
And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Tag made, double team action now.
That was vicious. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
And a stomp to the gut. Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. He tags out.
Delivers the knee. And Owens able to reverse it. Just a step ahead of Owens.
Fist to the skull. Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex. Oh, he timed that counter well.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Sent to the corner.
Uh-oh. Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, man. Ouch. And there's the tag. It's about time.
Bang. Knee right on target.
Hard side kick. Trick him for the win. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Williams had that well scouted. Oh, my Lord. Knee strike connects. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oosh, nobody home.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Sheamus gets tagged in.
Hooked up.
DDT. Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Reversal. Catches Sheamus there. He's able to counter that. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Eats a punch to the face.
Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring. And a direct attack brought to Trick there. Ah, Sheamus. That'll do it with the Irish curse.
Uh-oh.
Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
What do they have planned here?
From delivering a Uranagi.
And cover now for the match.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension. Oof. Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
And tagged. He finally made it.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out. Oh, kick right to the back. Uses the edge of the knee. Boom. Caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree. Following it up with the cover.
Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Oh, is that what it takes to beat KO?
And the cover keeps his partner alive.
Rollins.
Oh, forearm to the neck.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Yeah, Owens may want to rethink his game plan because Rollins is taking him to school.
Stop!
Right across the spine.
Looking stunned here, guys. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out. Oh, man.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Up across the shoulders. Here we go.
Burning hammer.
Question for you guys. Whose game is it? is fixed on him now. The megastar looking for his BFT.
LA Knight with a big-time move. Oh, big double axe handle. Oh, a sharp knee.
And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
Such physicality from Knight.
And a reverse power slam. What a move. And Knight's firmly in command.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Torture rack.
Tag.
Scoop slam. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
And Sheamus, powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow. Hey, fella, you ready to go for a ride?
With white noise.
Boom. 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 Bang. Into the cover. This might be it. Kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Sheamus with a broom kick.
Braun with a cause for concern.
What in the world?
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves to fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over.
And a stop to the gut.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Oh, this can end it right here. Here it comes. Breaker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
The megastar looking for BFT. Will Knight end this?
Oh! Boom! Oh! He's got it down. Here we go.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny...
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, Reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got two more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The Architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
I'm mostly monitoring their socials, looking for cracks and gathering actionable intel. I want to figure out their vulnerabilities and then try to figure out how to strike.
I like that. I think I know where to look first. They've pulled too many of our people over, but I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us, they're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
Bringing us nobility and nostalgia, Charlotte Flair. You gotta wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
32.
Boom, what a punch! Destructive use of the knee.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
Sidewalk slam. Stepping through. He's turning on the belly. Sharpshooter. Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it.
Knew what was coming there. Oh, man, just punishing.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now. Charlotte displaying all of her ability.
Natalya finding the breathing room she needed now.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
The Queen strikes with the big boot.
Oh, there's the old...
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
She reverses and creates an opportunity from behind. German suplex.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
And Charlotte with a reverse.
Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not. Power.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. That's why you don't step to the Queen.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up. Goes for the pin. And now about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany, and it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Sometimes, no amount of strategy can turn a lost cause. Be ready to pivot.
I'm aware of the risks. But I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but I've seen plans crumble. My first match on the Indies was canceled because the ring collapsed right before I was about to walk out. Survivor Series is looming. We can't afford for things to fall apart.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bayley. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
We come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny, but Bayley running away from a match? This is a new low.
In her defense, Bayley never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess.
Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now as Shayna Baszler, the apparent heart of Mutiny, has bad intentions.
Switching into the side headlock.
To the floor.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Evades the attack. Oh.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh, man, the neck breaker.
Oh, there's the old...
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
That unfolded just as Charlotte planned, showing she's not just brawn, she's brains too.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up.
Got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow.
Oh!
Shayna Baszler's defenses being whittled down.
Tough night so far for Shayna Baszler.
Cuts the attack off.
Shayna there keeping that stream of offense in check.
Now's a chance for Baszler to get back into this match.
Oh, there's the old...
Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Ooh. Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
with the spear.
All her tools on display. The blessing of having the genetics of a Charlotte Flair shone through on that one. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Hazardous situation for Shayna.
Going for the cover. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
Charlotte. Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny Turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Charlotte sending a message. That she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against. She goes for the quick pin. No contact being made with the ropes, and yet our referee is calling for a rope break. That's awful.
Call her an elbow. Looks to take control with the waistlock.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
And locking in the armbar.
Going after the arm here.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here. Ooh.
That's how you take an opponent down. Reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Anticipated that. And that prevents blocks Bayley's attack. Sidewalk slam. And Bayley is being humbled here.
Yeah, Charlotte's unrelenting and making Bayley absolutely suffer for it. Burying knees into the body. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And just the case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. But it's absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Bayley sent to the outside. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Into a double knee drop.
What a reversal by Bayley.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Returning to the ring now.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Hooked up. Now look at the power side slam. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Flying. Oh, huge impact. She can't possibly take any more.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
The knee right to the face. An onslaught of offense from Flair.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
Oh, there's... the old... oh, that hurt. Charlotte setting her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of mutiny.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down.
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bayley was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs. A strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bailey needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown. A stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me? Facing off? I'll be there.
Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on Tiffany after what happened last week.
But Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her idol.
I think everyone knows with these two competitors, even a friendly match is going to get a bit feisty.
Oh, nice balance. Into a double knee drop.
Planted with a neck breaker. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to dominate the opposition.
Momentum is all with the Queen now.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match. All the way up and all the way down, fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Stunning swanton, awesome. A handstand into a double knee drop. Stomp to the leg. Oh, there's the old... A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
Oof. A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait.
Since 1999, SmackDown has taken over the weekly airwaves, no matter the night or the channel.
Oh, we're going to end this. The schoolboy! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
That can make an opening for her. Tiffany finds the advantage.
Charlotte able to steer clear.
Textbook neck breaker.
Spear by the Queen.
Sharp into the pin. Can Stratton recover? She kicks out with force.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. Nothing Stratton can do now.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just a step away, but to even fight back. If you want to.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?